Hello everybody, how are you doing? Good morning and a very warm welcome to day 4 of Hand Mudra Workshop. Good morning, good morning. We said we would connect a little bit early. आज हम थोड़ा जल्दी मिल रहे हैं so that we can take some questions and answers. हम लोगों के बहुत सारे सवाल है related to the Mudra Workshop and I wanted to take those for you. So we will quickly take those questions today. Okay. So we have picked a couple of questions. We are going to take that. But in the meanwhile, if you have some questions, please put it in the chat box. If अगर आपका कोई feedback है तो वो भी आप chat box में डाल सकते हैं. How many of us are here for the first time? आज कितने लोग पहली बार हैं? You can type 1. If you are here for day 2, day 3, day 4, you can type 2, 3, 4 accordingly. Yes, आपके पास recordings available होंगी. एंड यस आपके पास सारे जो पीडीएफ्स मैम प्रेजेंट करती हैं वो भी अवेलेबल हैं. आप सेशन के बाद सपोर्ट टीम आपको वो लिंक्स भेज देंगी, आप उनको यूज कर सकते हैं. आई कैन सी सम वंस, आई कैन ऑल्सो सी सम फोर्स. वेरी हैप्पी टू सी दैट यू हैव बीन कंसिस्टेंट इन योर मुद्रा प्रैक्टिस. नमस्ते नमस्ते, गुड मॉर्निंग. एंड लेट अस वेलकम मैम. हेलो मैम, नमस्ते. Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste.
How are you, ma'am?
Good, all good.
Amazing. Ma'am, there are some questions which we have received from the team. Can we pick them up first?
Yeah.
Guys, quickly check if audio, video, everything is okay. Yes. Ma'am, some questions which have come to us are,
yes.
Is Linga Mudra good for COPD?
Yes, it is.
Okay. The next question is, any mudra for gallbladder stones? Is there any mudra to reduce acidity, gallbladder stones?
Gallbladder stones, very difficult, but acidity, yes, we have already told about Apana Vayu Mudra for acidity, and we'll see 1 or 2 more today.
Okay. The next is, please let me know the time and duration for Surya Mudra and Uttara Bodhi Mudra. Also, can we do these mudras after having food or not?
No, it has been very clearly stated, except for 1 or 2 mudras, no mudras to be done immediately after food. And Surya Mudra depends the purpose for which you are doing it. Do not do more than 10 to 15 minutes at a time because it generates a lot of heat. Uttara Bodhi also for gynecological issues, 10 to 15 minutes is good.
Okay. Please, I want to know mudra for increased flatulence. Please make me clear for skin problem whether to hold thumb at the base of little finger or to balance Jala Tattva or to suppress it.
For flatulence, it's a Apana Vayu Mudra or Vayu Mudra, and 1 or 2 we are seeing today and tomorrow. And for skin problems, it is balancing. You don't have to keep here, just keep it here.
Okay, ma'am. Uttara Bodhi Mudra is beneficial in period pain.
Yes.
Ma'am, yesterday in the session also, I think there was a question. That you said you will, Uttara Bodhi Mudra helps with breast fibroid. You said I'll explain this tomorrow.
Uttara Bodhi is not for breast fibroid, but for breast fibroid, there's another mudra. It is called Yamahari Mudra. So should I show it now? There are fewer people now. I can show it later.
Okay, I think we can show it towards the end. I'll remind you again towards the end.
Yeah.
The next one is, my problem is excessive sleep. I doze off at any time, any place, despite ample night sleep. It is very embarrassing. Can some mudra help me keep alert?
First of all, you have to identify the cause of sleep. It could be high sugar, high blood pressure, low vitamins. It could be many reasons. Once you correct the main cause, everything will be sorted, because even if I tell you maybe for 1 day you'll get some benefit, or maybe for 2 hours you will be alert, but the main cause has to be sorted.
During meditation, first we were in Apana Mudra. If I am right, Premlata ma'am asked us to change the Jala Tattva and then asked us to concentrate in Swadhisthana Chakra below the navel to cleanse the trauma we underwent and the negativity experienced in the past. During cleansing, tears ran down my cheeks. Is it right? Is it okay?
I did not ask to change from Apana to Jala Tattva. Apana is a mudra, and Jala Tattva is the characteristic of Swadhisthana Chakra. So, thoda theek hai, samajhne ka confusion I can understand. And tears running down the cheeks means you have actually been able to release what we wanted. The purpose of meditation was served. So, very nice.
Are there any mudras which will help in case where lungs of patients are collapsed?
There is Adi Mudra, but it cannot be done for very long, especially with people who have high blood pressure. And apart from that, it is good to do the Vibhaga Pranayama where you are focusing on different lobes of the lungs.
Okay. Any mudra for fibromyalgia?
Fibromyalgia, as I understand, is just lethargy and weakness and muscle weakness. So for that,
Yes.
Prithvi Mudra, Prana Mudra, Vyana Mudra.
Prithvi, Prana, and Vyana.
Vyana. Can be done for
Okay.
15 minutes twice a day because all of them are safe mudras.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, the next question is, as explained in the effects of mudra, we have to stop once the problem goes away. But some mudras are for improving immunity or eyesight. How to know when it is improved? Next, the question is together. Mudras help with dissolution of kidney stones. So, can they dissolve calcified fibroids?
Whether you have got improvement or not, you alone can know. If your eyesight is improved, you will know. And if your immunity is improved, also you will know. So do it for 3 weeks and see and test yourself. And what is the second part of the question?
Mudras help with dissolution of kidney stones. So, can they also dissolve calcified fibroids?
No, for kidney stones, we have told this mudra, kidney mudra. Calcified fibroid by itself is not harmful. They start to degenerate unless you are having a problem. Otherwise, over time, it just degenerates. It does not cause any problem. But if you still want to do, you can try Uttarabodhi mudra.
Okay, ma'am. Mudra for high blood pressure, for quick relief from herpes zoster, for increasing eyesight for a girl who has high short sight or high power of lens.
So the first is mudra for eyesight.
For high blood pressure.
High blood pressure we are seeing today. And
For
for herpes, I have told Jalamudra. And third is for eyesight. Eyesight is Prana Mudra, as much as possible.
can kids do mudra 8 to 16 years? That is the
Yes,
first question. Second is mudra for urticaria. Third is
we have
mudra
told
for
yesterday. Urticaria we've
yes,
already discussed. And third
and
is
liver detox.
liver detox also, I think we have discussed about fatty liver. We have this liver detox.
Yes,
Okay, there is one more thing that can be done is this is a detox mudra. This before you start major therapy mudras, one can go in for detox for 10 days or a week. Just do detox mudra for 10 minutes each day.
both hands,
Hands
ma'am.
always like this.
Both hands.
Yeah.
And other two fingers are connected to each other.
Yes.
And
Just like this. Yeah.
okay. Next question. Again, there are three questions here. Mudra to eliminate multiple blinking of eyes, which is due to blepharospasm. Mudra. Should I read one by one or
Yes.
together?
Yes. One by one. So for blinking of eyes, again stick to Prana Mudra only.
Okay. Second is for frequent smoking, to get rid of frequent smoking.
Apana mudra for any addictions.
Third is to reduce anxiety or stress.
That we have told Jnana mudra and Prana mudra, and also I think we have shown Garuda mudra, or we have not shown. Garuda mudra is
Garuda,
also
we will show today or tomorrow.
okay. Yeah, it's there, I think. Yeah.
Yes. Next question is, which mudra to be done for L4, L5 canal stenosis problem and also for severe hair fall?
Tomorrow we are doing all that.
Okay. Is Uttara Bodhi mudra good for PCOS?
Yes. And also,
Any,
which I had shown yesterday, Sahaja Shankh mudra for infertility, even that is good.
any mudra for alopecia, for cold feet and hands also?
Alopecia is
Hair.
hair, yeah. So Prithvi mudra.
Okay. And for cold feet and hands?
Cold feet and hands due to what again? Just
Some
by
people,
giving mudra, it won't
okay.
help. Why are you having cold feet and hands?
Some people have a tendency that their hands and feet are always cold.
So metabolism is poor. Then,
Hmm.
yeah, we'll be seeing tomorrow one mudra. That has got so many benefits. I'll try and remember and cite all the benefits.
Mudra for lipoma, sebaceous cyst. Mudra for bald person to get lustrous hair.
That's a bit too much of expectations. It depends on the age of the person. If it's a young person, I think nowadays some therapies are available. I don't think with mudra you can really start getting fresh hair. What was the first one?
Uh, it was for, I think, cysts in the head, sebaceous cysts, lipoma and sebaceous cysts.
Lipoma is Apana mudra, Prithvi mudra, and Prana mudra.
And sebaceous cyst is a slow growing benign lump that develops beneath the skin, typically filled with keratin, a protein found in skin, hair, and nails.
Protein. So then you have to do kidney mudra.
But it is in skin, hair, and nails. The
प्रोटीन
cyst.
एक्यूमुलेशन किडनी में होके सब प्रॉब्लम्स होते हैं.
अच्छा, ठीक है. Ma'am, we have received some more questions from the team. Can we pick them up?
Yeah.
Are there any mudras for dry eyes?
Yeah, Jala mudra. Dry throat, dry eyes, anything, Jala mudra.
मुझे मुद्रा के बारे में यह प्रश्न है कि कैसे हमारा पंच तत्व समतोल है, यानी कम और ज्यादा कैसे समझेगा? ये सवाल प्लीज पिक कीजिए ऐसा.
सो जनरली इंक्रीज डिक्रीज बहुत कम केस में होता है. वायु इज द ओनली वन वी नीड टू डिक्रीज. वी नेवर हैव टू इंक्रीज वायु. एंड इंक्रीज में पृथ्वी तत्व है. बहुत वीक जो लोग हैं, दे नीड टू गेन वेट एंड दे नीड टू गेन मसल्स. देन वी गेन do the enhancement of Prithvi Tattva. Generally, it is balance. Most mudras that we have learned also is balancing. Very few are suppressing.
Okay, ma'am. Had one question: which mudra can I use for hot flashes? I have been suffering from it for the past 8 years.
Uttara Bodhi and Sahaja Shankh.
My question is that can we remove spectacle by mudras? If yes, which mudras need to be done?
Spectacles में कितना power है, किस लिए है, it's very difficult to say like that. If it is normal power of +1, -1, whatever, it may be possible to remove.
And what is the mudra, ma'am?
Prana mudra.
Okay, ma'am. Muscle for leg pain and thigh pain.
Leg and thigh pain, we did Vayu mudra.
And also can we use this Samana
This
mudra?
is for, spot pain. जहाँ particular area में pain है, वहाँ हाथ रखना है.
Okay, ma'am. Regarding mudras, okay, if you have gone chemotherapy and you're a cancer patient, or you want to prevent, there is a long video. You can request the support team, they will provide that to you. How to hold शंख मुद्रा एंड लिंग मुद्रा. मैम शंख मुद्रा रिगार्डिंग बहुत सवाल आए, तो एक बार मैं आपको फुल स्क्रीन दे दूंगी, आप उसको समझा दीजिएगा. बोथ शंख मुद्रा एंड लिंग मुद्रा.
सो शंख मुद्रा इज, ये हमको मैंने दोनों हाथ से करना है, तो मैं पहले लेफ्ट में दिखा रही हूँ. राइट थंब एट द बेस ऑफ द लेफ्ट थंब, एंड देन यू कवर द राइट थंब विद द फिंगर्स ऑफ लेफ्ट हैंड, और राइट हैंड के फिंगर्स को पीछे से लाना है. मिडिल फिंगर विल टच द थंब, और सामने से आपको ये दिखाई देगा एज अ शंख. इसके 2 बार 3 बार वीडियोस हैं, इसको बार बार देखिएगा तो हो जाएगा. अब मैं राइट हैंड से भी दिखा देती हूँ. लेफ्ट थंब एट द बेस ऑफ राइट थंब, उसके बाद ये जो राइट हैंड के फिंगर्स हैं वो लेफ्ट थंब को कवर कर लेते हैं, और यहाँ पीछे से ये फिंगर्स आके लेफ्ट मिडिल फिंगर विद द राइट थंब टच करते हैं, बाकी ऐसे ही रहते हैं. एंड सो यू सी इट इज अ शंख. दिस इज शंख मुद्रा. इसके बेनिफिट्स हैं बिकॉज इट इज दिस पोर्शन ऑफ आवर थंब represents the acupressure points of the throat. This is the throat. This is the full head of the human being, and this is the throat. So यहाँ पे सब pressure points है. तो all problems related with this region, which means your throat, larynx, pharynx, speech, communication, thyroid, parathyroid, and stammering, stuttering, everything can be solved by this Shankha Mudra. In addition, this when it covers, ये intestine को represent किया, so it is also good for the digestive system, and it is a cooling mudra. It does not generate heat. Then Linga Mudra. Linga Mudra is for all problems associated with the chest and lungs, mucus, congestion, asthma, COPD. तो उसको बनाने के 2 तरीके हैं. एक is just clasp all the fingers, और left thumb always has to be upright. Right hand के index and thumb finger join like this in Jnana Mudra, and so this is one way of making it. Another simpler way, make Jnana Mudra with the right hand, put it on the thumb like this and clasp all the fingers. बात एक ही है, whichever you find convenient. 1-2 बार करने से you will know which is easier for you. But you have to remember it has to be the left thumb which is upright. Yes, Yamini.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, the next question is, which mudra is useful for pancreatitis?
Pancreatitis के लिए Apana Mudra if it's a new case, and otherwise that जो ये दिखाया था मैंने, इसको कर सकते हैं.
Ma'am, last question, need specific mudras to be practiced for CKD, chronic kidney disease, stage 4?
Kidney के लिए तो वही है. This has helped many people in acute cases. Kidney mudra.
Awesome, ma'am. Ma'am, one question I would like to pick from chat. Somebody has pain in their fingers, so they are not able to bend their fingers. How to hold mudras in such cases?
Yeah, so in that case, first day 2 में I had told, in case you are not able to bend and hold the mudras, visualize कि you are bending and holding. आप visualize करते करते आपको benefit सेम मिलेगा, और धीरे धीरे आपके fingers भी खुलने लग जाएंगे. But you must have full concentration and visualize.
I think, ma'am, it's 11:33. We can start with the session and take some questions.
Yeah.
So, very warm welcome, everybody. Those of us who have joined us today. We are on day 4 of Hand Mudra Workshop. आज चौथा दिन है. हम लोग कुछ और questions pick करेंगे after ma'am goes through the entire presentation. अगर आज आप पहली बार जुड़ रहे हैं तो recording, PDF सब आपको मिल जाएगा. आप उसकी चिंता मत कीजिए. आप आज के session पे concentrate कीजिए. Thank you so much, ma'am. Very warm welcome to you.
Yeah, so we are on day 4, and we are going to look at Vishuddhi and Ajna Chakra. Sorry. In these 3 days, we have covered Mooladhara Chakra, Swadhisthana Chakra, Manipura Chakra, and Anahata Chakra. Char. Today we'll look at Vishuddhi, which is at the throat, and the Ajna Chakra. So what do these chakras tell us about? Vishuddhi Chakra is at the back of the neck, behind the throat pit, blue in color, and as I said, it covers larynx, pharynx, thyroid, parathyroid. All the glands over here, it's located over here. Ajna Chakra is behind the eyebrow center. This is the seat of wisdom, power of intuition, and many other benefits if you can develop the Ajna Chakra. So we first have Akasha Mudra. Akasha Mudra is Akasha Mudra, middle finger with the thumb pad. ये दिखाई दे रहा है यहाँ पे. Middle finger with the thumb pad. Very good for earaches, for your throat, any throat infection, jaw locks. बहुत बार I have seen in my childhood कि मेरे दादाजी जब भी he would yawn, उबासी लेते समय ऐसे करते थे, इसको snap करते थे. So I used to wonder why he is doing, and I thought it's just a habit with old people. But today I understand what it really means is कि, as people grow old, when they yawn, the jaw can get locked. They're not able to close the jaws. So if you do this, the jaw does not get locked. And suppose you come across someone जिनके jaws lock हो गए हैं, tell them to do this and it is released. It is also very good for ear blocks during flights. And at the emotional level, it has a cleansing effect on the mind and body. Meditative mudra bhi hai ye, or one feels very secure and loved. And very good for stomach. Space, मतलब ये देखिए, ये finger represent करता है space को. Space मतलब कि bloating जब होती है, you're feeling very uncomfortable. So this mudra will create space so that you don't feel bloated. कैल्शियम एब्जॉर्प्शन के लिए बहुत अच्छा है. जिनके लो कैल्शियम लेवल्स हैं या सीनियर सिटीजन्स कैन डू दिस सेफली बिकॉज इट हेल्प्स इन कैल्शियम एब्जॉर्प्शन फ्रॉम वट एवर यू ईट. इट्स गुड फॉर टीथ ऑल्सो. एंड इट इज ऑल्सो गुड फॉर वर्टिगो. बट वर्टिगो का और एक मुद्रा है, वो आई डोंट नो वेदर वी हैव इट टुडे और टुमारो, बट आई कैन शो इट राइट नाउ. ये है आकाश मुद्रा, और इसको हम जब स्पेस को सप्रेस कर देते हैं तो ये बन जाता है शून्य मुद्रा. This is known as Akasha Mudra when we are balancing the space element. When we suppress the space element, it becomes Shunya Mudra. तो फ्लाइट में आप ये भी कर सकते हैं, ये भी कर सकते हैं सप्रेस. स्पेशली डिसेंडिंग के समय आई थिंक दिस वर्क्स बेटर. And it should be done 10 minutes before the flight starts descending, तो ईयर ब्लॉक ही नहीं होगा. एंड वर्टिगो के लिए शून्य मुद्रा इज एक्सीलेंट. जब वर्टिगो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो जाए, then for maintenance you switch to Akasha Mudra. Initially for vertigo you do this for 10 minutes twice a day, and when the problem is resolved you do Akasha Mudra for maintenance. You can do lifelong also, no problems. This is also good. Shunya Mudra is also good for tinnitus, for sudden deafness and earaches. It is also good for insomnia for many people. And it is also a meditative mudra. It is good for numbness and cramped muscles. So Akasha is balancing the space tattva and Shunya is suppressing the space tattva. वर्टिगो के लिए ये ठीक है. ईयर एक्स के लिए बोथ आर गुड. एंड जॉ लॉक के लिए ये ठीक है बिकॉज वी स्नैप लाइक दिस. सो फॉर जॉ लॉक इट इज बैलेंसिंग द आकाश तत्व. Oh yeah, Shunya Mudra is there anyway. Yeah, it reduces hearing loss and tinnitus, improves balance and manages dizziness. बहुत लोगों को dizziness भी होती है. Dizziness can be due to various reasons, but if you do it immediately, you will get relief. any ear related issue. Then we have Udana Mudra. Udana Mudra is taking care of all our sensory organs here. So this is all the fingers except the little finger. इसमें we are covering, see, if you see, this is Prithvi Tattva, this is Akasha Tattva, this is Vayu Tattva. All three we are balancing. And the little finger is upright. So it takes care of eyes, ears, nose, everything. कोविड के समय ये बहुत यूज किया है क्योंकि that time nose and ear infection and taste, everything was affected. So this covers all the sensory organs here. It is very good for getting fresh oxygen in the brain, and it operates from the neck to the top. So it controls the movement of all the sensory organs. Good for tonsils, throat, because again we are using Akasha Tattva. So good for tonsils, throat, vocal issues, speech, vertigo, thyroid, everything ke liye. And it activates the Vishuddhi Chakra because Vishuddha is here and Udana is related to this region. It's a good remedy for headaches also, although we have a different mudra tomorrow for headaches. And it gives a sense of joy and lightness in the body. Vocal cord problems, so any problems related to speech, this is very good. In addition to Shankha Mudra, this is also very good for your throat region. In addition, Udana Mudra ke additional benefits hai, all the sensory organs are energized, including your taste, including the eyes, ears, everything. Yeah, this is a very good mudra for frontal sinuses. Kubera means Lord of Wealth. So if we are not wanting physical, if we do not have sinus problems and you need wealth, you can do this mudra. These two fingers are touching the base of the thumb. These two fingers touch the tip of the thumb. So Kubera means Lord of Wealth. So what you do is, ये दो fingers नीचे वाले यहाँ base of thumb को touch कर रहे हैं, ये दो fingers यहाँ, hands always like this, both hands. Kubera, known as the Lord of Wealth and Treasure, this offers immense benefits, and the intensity is more important than the length of time. इसमें साइनस के लिए तो 5 मिनट में I have got reports that people have to rush to clear their nose so frequently. People who have regular problem of sinus or sinus related issues, congestions in the sockets around the eyes, they should do this for a few days, say 10 to 15 days regularly for 5 to 7 minutes, not more than that. And then after that, reduce it. अगर आपका वो problem थोड़ा कम हो गया तो आप टाइम कम कर दीजिए और धीरे धीरे फिर यू कैन स्टॉप इट. बट इट इज वेरी गुड, एंड साइनस के कारण जो हेडेक होता है उसके लिए भी बहुत अच्छा है. इट जनरेट्स पॉजिटिव थॉट्स, एंड सो इट इज वेरी गुड. आई हैव ऑल्सो सीन पीपल इन द कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर, अगर कोई डिलेमा है कि ये प्रोजेक्ट लेना है कि ये प्रोजेक्ट लेना है, सो इन दैट केस ऑल्सो इट इज वेरी हेल्पफुल इफ वन कैन होल्ड दिस मुद्रा, sit down in meditation, and you get the answer. Because what happens with the mudra is your brain wave patterns are changed, clarity of thoughts are there, इसलिए आप decide कर पाते हैं कि आपके लिए क्या अच्छा है. To gain wealth also, one can hold this mudra, sit in meditation, focus on what you want, not on what you don't want. Just think of what you want and you can do it. Now, this does not guarantee कि आप ये मुद्रा होल्ड करेंगे तो आपको पैसा आएगा. What it does is, it only sort of changes your thought pattern, helps you take the right decision. Now, don't start thinking कि कल से मैं ये होल्ड करता हूँ या करती हूँ and I'll start getting money. No, it is not that. But it does attract wealth. It helps you strengthen your resolve. It helps you gain confidence in yourself and how you want to implement whatever you have in your mind. what happens is the energy becomes concentrated. When you hold this mudra, your thought patterns change, energy is concentrated, then you can achieve what we want. Right now हमारे thoughts 10 जगह घूमते हैं, so we don't know what we want. When you hold this mudra, your thoughts become concentrated, so your focus is there, and wherever, oh, I think I told on day 1 or day 2, yatho mana tatah prana, where you have your mind focused, the energy flows there. And that's how you succeed in your projects, be it to implement a project, be it to gain wealth, whatever it is. So at the physical level, very good for frontal sinuses, clearing of the sockets, and for the headache due to sinus. At the emotional level, it brings clarity of thoughts, calms you down. And at the level of material level, to gain wealth, because you have clarity of thoughts and focused attention, you can think of what you want. So do not think of what you do not want. Pranamam mudra, another important mudra. We all do namaskar. This is, used by all different religions and different, even when you want to greet an elder or you go in front of a deity, and in any religion, we do this. We hold this pranamam mudra. Now, pranamam mudra ko hold karne ke bhi kuch specifications hai. It is not held like this. No point. If your fingers are like this, as I see in many advertisements, it's no point. All the 10 fingers have to touch. All the sides have to be closed. Only then your vibrational frequency increases. There is evidence to show कि हम लोग जब मंदिर जाते हैं, when you hold this and you're standing in front of the deity, आप खुद ही realize करते हैं कि 1-2 मिनट बाद you have no thoughts. You don't even know what to ask God for. Why? Because your vibrational frequency has increased. And in the process, you are just absorbing the energy of the temple. You don't want anything. And when we are at a low frequency, we are only hankering कि हमको भगवान से ये मांगना है, वो मांगना है. But when you go in front of the God, your eyes close and you don't know what to ask for. So that is the power of this mudra. All the 10 fingers must be touching each other. बीच में hollow रहना चाहिए, बीच में press नहीं होगा. Energy circulates here in this hollow, and the hands have to be kept at this level. The thumb should be at the center of the chest, and automatically elbow सामने आ जाते हैं. It should not be kept anywhere. यहाँ रखने का एक अलग, it's another mudra, but this is different. When we say pranamam mudra, it is kept at this level. And do this for 10 minutes every day, even if you have nothing to ask God for, even if you don't go to a temple, even if you are an atheist, you don't like to pray, do it for your physical benefits. इसमें होता क्या है? Both hemispheres of the brain are in harmony. It supports balance, silence, and gives you peace. Harmonizes and coordinates between the left and right hemispheres of the brain. And as a result, concentration is enhanced, calmness, alleviates anxiety and nerve-related issues. And as I said, when you go to the temple, you have no thoughts. You don't know what to ask for. So इससे वही होता है. It quietens your thought. It stabilizes the mind. And flow in both nostrils is equalized, because balance and flow of Ida and Pingala is equalized, and activity in the two brains. We have two brains. The right hemisphere is the spiritual brain, which is connected to the left side, and the left is the action brain connected to your right side. So when we hold like this, we are bringing everything in harmony. And another important benefit of this mudra is whenever you fold your hands in front of anyone, immediately there is a sense of humility and gratitude. और जिनके प्रति हमें श्रद्धा होती है, हाथ अपने आप ही ऐसे जुड़ जाते हैं. That is because of the characteristic of humility in you, and the characteristic of gratitude. This mudra will give you a lot of benefits. Even if you're an atheist, please just fold your hands every day for 5 to 7 minutes and you will feel calm immediately. And this pranama mudra is one of the few mudras that children should also be taught. Even if they don't want to pray, doesn't matter. They just fold the hands and keep quiet. They will become quiet in a few minutes. Then another good mudra for everyone and particularly for children is the Hakini mudra. Hakini is again, in Pranama mudra we did this. In Hakini we are doing it like this. Again we are bringing all the tattvas in harmony. Very good to enhance the memory and concentration. Very good not only for children but very good for seniors as well. And it stimulates the Ajna Chakra basically. And deepens and improves respiration. Lungs में energy भी increase होता है. It refreshes and revitalizes the brain. And again, in this mudra also, the right and left hemispheres of the brain are in harmony. Pancha tattvas are in harmony and very helpful in recovering. कोई बीमारी के बाद जब हमें recover करना होता है, तो पृथ्वी और प्राण मुद्रा तो है ही, उसके साथ हम ये भी अगर करें तो पंच तत्व भी बैलेंस हो जाते हैं, जो कि किसी भी बीमारी के बाद imbalance हो जाता है. And if one practices this for long duration, the mind needs to be calm. It should be practiced for long duration when the mind needs to be calmed. So these are a few of very important mudras that we have seen today for the Vishuddhi Chakra and for the Ajna Chakra. Here I want to clarify a few things. एक है कि एक रेगुलरिटी चाहिए. आज हमने किया लेकिन कल मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है, कल कोई पार्टी है या कल घर में गेस्ट आए हैं या मुझे कहीं जाना है तो नहीं हो पाया, तो आपको रिजल्ट भी नहीं मिलेगा. अगर रिजल्ट चाहिए, if that's why some people come up saying that, oh, I'm not getting any benefit. Yeah, that's because that's sincerity, faith and dedication. Faith is also important. आप अगर इस मनोभावना से करेंगे कि सब कुछ ट्राई किया है, ये भी करते हैं, तो उतने डिग्री में आपको कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं आएगा. ये मुद्रा काम करते हैं, हमारे वैदिक साइंस है, हमारे ऋषि मुनि हमारे लिए छोड़ के गए हैं, इसलिए there can be no doubt that it will work. It does work. Only thing is एक रेगुलरिटी चाहिए, डेडिकेशन चाहिए, फेथ चाहिए. नंबर 2, बहुत लोग जो होते हैं कि वो मुद्रा भी कर रहे हैं, दवाई भी ले रहे हैं, हर तरह का इलाज कर रहे हैं, लेकिन उनके मन में सिर्फ ये डिस्क घूम रहा है, आई एम नॉट वेल, आई एम नॉट वेल, आई एम नॉट वेल. And they will call up all the relatives and talk about the illness. So what is the energy that you have created around you? You are only thinking and repeating to yourself and to others, more to yourself, because if you tell 5 people, उन्होंने एक बार सुना, आपने उसको 5 बार रिपीट किया, तो आपके दिमाग में सिर्फ वही घूम रहा है, आई एम नॉट वेल, माई लंग्स आर नॉट गुड, माई हेयर फॉल इज देयर. So mudras or anything will not work, whatever therapy you take. First is to stop the mental repetition that you are not well. There is nobody here who does not have physical problems. Everybody does. Degree may differ, but everybody has something or the other. And whole day if you are repeating, you are living in that. You are not living in a world that you want to live. So yahin pe wo dichotomy aati hai. We always think of what we do not want. We don't think of what we want. So you're always thinking, I don't want this illness, I don't want this illness. Instead, why don't you say, I don't have the illness? And carry on with your therapy and see the major difference in your mindset. Aapke mental attitude mein difference aa jayega. And this is all proven, it's all scientific. Whatever your mind is reeling becomes your energy around you. So how can you recover? Please think over it, give it a try, and you will find benefits, Mudras. Yamini.
Ma'am, is there
Yes,
an issue?
Yamini is there. Yeah.
Ma'am, can you see the slides?
I can. We finished for today.
Okay. We can take some questions now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. I'll pull up some questions which have come.
Hmm. Hakini Mudra at this level, in front of your heart. Somebody
मैम
has
एक बार
asked.
हाकिनी मुद्रा पूरा ही दिखा दीजिए. That time the screen had.
Oh. Hakini Mudra is to be held like this. Don't press your fingers, don't make them straight. Let them be slightly bent, and it is at your heart level, at this place.
Okay, ma'am. I'm pulling up the questions. Which mudras are good for heart to flow, pran to heart?
Mudra
Prana,
for
heart, good for heart to flow prana to the heart. I want
Apana,
solution fast.
Apana. Anything to do with heart.
Uh, Please inform Dr. Premlata, ma'am. I felt something happened. Um, Felt something happened during meditation under guidance of madam. Something like palpitation for few seconds at the place of Manipur chakra. Is it okay?
Everything is okay because different, systems respond differently.
Can we do Jnana Mudra during or after meals as was mentioned in class? Can sit in this mudra while eating?
No, not Jnana Mudra. There are only 2 or 3 mudras you can do immediately after food. So don't do anything at least for 45 minutes to 1 hour before. Before you can still do 15 minutes pehle. Immediately after food, no. Or even
Uh,
not even during food.
can we do meditation with mudras after having food?
No.
Okay. How do I touch and press thumb? Arthritis in thumb very painful. I think that we have discussed today. Please suggest mudra for protein deficiency. Kidney mudra.
Protein deficiency.
Yes.
Prithvi Mudra, yes, correct.
Okay.
I had Yamini one question. I had seen a question here that was interesting. Ki, like when she eats, she's not able to swallow and she needs to drink water. So, a lady recently attended, and that was her own innovation. Whenever she has rice, she starts coughing and she starts choking. So, what she started doing is with the left hand, she holds the Akasha Mudra connected to the throat. And she said, now I don't choke while I'm eating rice. So, maybe
So,
this person can try this. Yes.
uh, is Prithvi mudra also useful for knee pain? Vayu
For knee
mudra.
pain is Vayu Mudra. Yeah.
Uh, Hi, ma'am. You told us Jnana mudra can be done anytime while walking, eating, etc. Is it necessary palm should always be facing upwards?
If you're walking, it cannot be facing upwards. I did not say it can be done while eating. Any time does not mean eating. It can be done any time of the day, but not while eating and not immediately after eating.
Okay, ma'am. Next question. My doctor for Dr. Premlata ji. Can we do Apana Mudra while standing or walking? Can we do this mudra with one hand while working with another hand? What time to do and what duration?
Can do while walking, can do while working with one hand. Apana Mudra, you want to do for what? Duration, I can say when you know for what it is to be done.
Okay. During exams, what can be used? Which mudra can be used? For early wake up and study, which mudra can be used? To speak wisely, which mudra can be used?
Jnana, prana, hakini, all these are good for memory, for waking up, for sleeping, for concentration.
Okay, ma'am. For well versed, speaking wisely.
Speaking wisely, Jnana mudra, wisdom. It's a mudra for wisdom.
Okay, ma'am. Uh, is there any mudra to keep the body cool after menopause? Hot flashes are the major problem. Can feel heat even in AC. Uttara
Yeah,
Bodhi.
Pankaj mudra. Yesterday we saw lotus. That's a cooling mudra.
Hmm. Okay. Any mudra for severe dry eyes? I think we have picked up dry eyes today. Fingertips also we have discussed. Shankha mudra also we have discussed. Wanted to know if all mudra sequences can be done with a sadhana, that is before sadhana or after sadhana.
During sadhana, you can use any mudra you want, any of the meditative mudras with your sadhana. You can use Jnana mudra, Akasha mudra, even Apana Vayu mudra, anything you can use it with sadhana.
Wanted to know whether Jala mudra would help with excessive sweating.
Excessive sweating. No, you have to suppress the Jala Tattva.
Okay. While post meditation and mudra workshop, I feel heaviness between the two eyebrows and forehead.
Maybe you're concentrating too sharply.
Okay. Which mudra is for IBS, constipation, lower back pain, and sciatica?
All different. Tell me one by one. First is
IBS. IBS.
IBS. Okay. For IBS, you have to do IBS is Shunya Vayu Mudra and Prithvi Mudra. Then next,
Constipation.
constipation. I have told on day one, Apana Mudra is there, and I have told 2 or 3 practices for constipation.
Lower back pain.
Lower back pain we are seeing tomorrow.
And the last one is sciatica.
Sciatica we are seeing tomorrow.
Okay, ma'am. Next question. If we have to practice mudras for Mooladhara Chakra, we have to do all mudras in sequence or any one or two is okay. I heard from someone that if we have to do any mudras, then start and end with Namaskara Mudra or Jnana Mudra. Please clarify this. Thanks.
See, different teachers will give you their own tradition. So you have to stick to one, whichever you want to follow. Don't get confused. If you feel that is good for you, it's helping you, stick to that. And the sequence would depend on individual case, depending on what ailments they have. Ending is always with Prana Mudra.
Okay, ma'am. Where to visualize the chakras? On the vertebrae or the front of the body?
It's usually on the spinal column, middle of
Okay.
the body.
Which mudra is good for migraine, headache, and to reduce body heat?
Tomorrow we are doing for migraine and headache, and body heat to ye Pankaj Mudra.
Should we keep our hands on knees during Shankha mudra?
No. Shankamudra you cannot. It has to be at the chest level.
Am I doing it right that after today's Apana mudra meditation and rubbing the palms and facing it on my eyes, I could see blue and white colors? What was that?
Good. If you're seeing colors, it's good. You have really been able to meditate.
Okay. Um, I think Shankha mudra positioning we have shown. I want to know how mudra session helps in our health. I think we will answer that question. I have a query related. Can we do Uttara Bodhi mudra during menstruation?
Yes.
What mudras are effective for? 4 issues are there. One is controlling uric acid for gout.
Mm.
Two is constant cracked heels. 3 sinus, I think we have picked today, sinus infections, allergies, and 4 is improving vision.
Improving vision is prana mudra. Uric acid is kidney mudra. And second one was second
Sinus
item आप नहीं उसके पहले यूरिक के
constant
बाद
crack,
constant cracked
crack.
heels jala mudra. Anything to do with dryness, jala mudra.
Is it okay if we do mudra while getting allopathy or homeopathy treatment?
Of course, of course.
Okay, ma'am. Please explain mudras for, ma'am, we had to pick that one.
Yeah.
Fibroid.
Yamahari mudra. Yeah. So that's a very interesting one. Yamahari mudra. What you do is close all the fingers. Keep your hands like this in front of you. Close the fingers. Open the little fingers. The thumb and the I'm showing the ulta side. It is like this, but it should be facing you. So what you do is you start like this. Your hands are like this. 3 fingers of both the hands closed into your palm. Little fingers खुले हुए हैं. आप little fingers को जोड़िए और फिर इन दोनों को जोड़िए. This is known as Yamahari Mudra. Very, very good for any breast related problems, including breast cancer and fibroids, tumors. Not only for breast, and it has to be kept at the chest level. Anything to do with, the stomach also, anything above the navel region, above the waist, it is very good for healing anything, but it's particularly very good for breast. So when it faces you, it will be like this. Outside will be as you can see. Okay, I repeat, close your fingers, 3 fingers. The 2 little fingers touch each other, the thumbs touch each other, and your fingers and palm are facing you. Hold this at the chest level. This is for this, you can hold it for 10 to 15 minutes twice a day.
Do we
And
touch
किसी
it?
ने और भी पूछा था यूरिन इनकंटिनेंस के लिए. There was a
Yes.
question I saw for urine incontinence. Hold Jnana Mudra and fold all the 3 fingers inside. That's all. Very good for urine incontinence, especially if one has problems at night. Do it just before you go to bed. Do it 2 or 3 times a day for 5 minutes each. Just call it incontinence mudra. Yeah, Mini.
मैम सब मुद्रा आलती पालती लगाकर करनी है.
That is necessary if you're doing for meditative purpose. Therapeutic purpose ke liye you can do it in any posture.
Daily practice mudra, ma'am, will you share today or tomorrow?
Yes, we'll do it today. डेली प्रैक्टिस के लिए जिनको कोई भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है उनके लिए डेली ज्ञान मुद्रा 10 मिनट्स, आकाश मुद्रा 10 मिनट्स, अपान मुद्रा फॉर 10 मिनट्स एंड प्राण मुद्रा तो लास्ट में करना ही, एंड पृथ्वी मुद्रा एंड देन प्राण मुद्रा. These 5 if you do, you maintain good health throughout life. And this is for people who have no major ailments. और किसी किसी दिन कुछ प्रॉब्लम होता है तो वो स्पेसिफिक मुद्रा आप कर सकते हैं. अदरवाइज फॉर डेली मेंटेनेंस ज्ञान, आकाश, अपान, पृथ्वी एंड प्राण, these are good enough.
Ma'am, sinus mudra, if you could show again.
ज्ञान, आकाश, अपान, पृथ्वी एंड प्राण. बाकी सब डिपेंड करेगा. किसी दिन it's not that every day is the same. Someday we wake up and we need something. Do that specific mudra for 1 or 2 days.
Urine leakage while coughing, sneezing, same incontinence mudra.
For coughing, sneezing.
Coughing, sneezing के टाइम यूरिन लीकेज हो जाता है.
हाँ, वो incontinence ही है.
Reduce effects of jet lag.
वही शून्य वायु. Here Vayu and Shunya, both we are suppressing. Shunya Vayu Mudra is also good for numbness, for jet lag.
Anxiety attack, we have already discussed. Jnana
Yeah.
Mudra, you can try. Vitiligo Mudra, we have discussed, ma'am.
For vitiligo. Vitiligo, I don't think we have discussed. Vitiligo is connected to
Ma'am, skin condition, white patches on the skin, loss of.
Okay. So for that, it will be Jalamudra only.
Okay. मैम इफ यू कैन सी, आई थिंक हमने बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस इसमें डिस्कस कर लिए. मुद्रा फॉर टूथ-एक, दिस आई डोंट थिंक वी हैव डिस्कस.
Prithvi Mudra. I just saw somebody ask for epilepsy.
Yes.
Epilepsy के लिए you have to do a combination of mudras. Jnana Mudra, Prana Mudra, and there is a Mrigi Mudra. Mrigi Mudra is like this. Apana is touching the tips. Mrigi is yahan, the first phalange mein touch karna hai. Hands will be like this. It looks like it's a dance posture actually. So yahan pe this looks like a mrig. So it's called Mrigi Mudra. Mrigi Mudra, Jnana Mudra, Prana Mudra for epilepsy. All these details are given in my book. The whole schedule is there with lots of
Mudra for piles.
Piles के लिए सहज शंख मुद्रा.
Any mudra for schizophrenia?
Schizophrenia is the same as any, Alzheimer's and all those other problems. ब्रेन के लिए जितने भी हैं वो सब के लिए ज्ञान मुद्रा, प्राण मुद्रा, हाकिनी मुद्रा.
Parkinson also you can do Jnana Mudra. Frozen shoulder we have discussed.
Frozen shoulder will show tomorrow because Samana Mudra we are doing tomorrow.
But we showed Samana Mudra.
Yeah,
yes.
It's like this, rubbing on that.
Daily Mudra sequence, can we do, we have to do it in one go or can we do it throughout the day?
Throughout the day, no problem.
For, ma'am, have we discussed thyroid related mudras?
Shankha Mudra.
Okay. So Hashimoto's also you can do the Shankha Mudra. Ma'am, do you want to start the meditation or if you're seeing any other question? Ma'am, autoimmune हमने discuss किया है.
Autoimmune again, वो किस रूप में manifest कर रहा है? Autoimmune manifests in different, ways in different people. So autoimmune का वैसे नहीं है, जो जिस रूप में manifest करे उसके लिए इलाज.
Mudra for nausea and vomiting during traveling, motion sickness.
Shunya Mudra.
Okay.
Name of the book, many are asking.
If you go on Amazon or you can ask our support team, they'll share the link with you.
एस्मा का भी दिखा दिया है, ये वाला था एस्मा के लिए. हेमोग्लोबिन के लिए पृथ्वी मुद्रा, प्राण मुद्रा.
मैम मुझे अब थोड़े रिपीट ही लग रहे क्वेश्चंस, इसलिए मैं
सब रिपीट ही है. हाँ, अगर आप लोग चारों दिन का देखेंगे, you will get the answers to all your queries.
Mudra for bad breath.
Bad breath is means stomach, this thing.
Gut issues.
हाँ, gut issues ही है. तो उसके लिए उदाना भी हेल्प करेगा एंड प्लस यू हैव टू गट के लिए जो भी मुद्रास हैं वी आर सीइंग वन टुमारो आल्सो एंड वी हैव डन अपान वायु आल्सो फ्लैटुलेंस वगैरह होता है उसी से वो आता है.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so now the meditation that we are doing today is called Pancha Tattva Mudras. So अब हमने सब पांचों तत्व देख लिए हैं. So I'm just repeating the mudra here so that you don't have to open your eyes during meditation. First is Prithvi Mudra. Please note carefully, when I say switch to this mudra, you must know what it means. This is Prithvi Mudra. Then we have Jala Mudra. Then we have Surya Mudra. After that is Vayu Mudra. And this is Akasha Mudra. So this is a Pancha Tattva Mudras. So today we are focusing on the Pancha Tattvas. We are meditating on the Pancha Tattvas. So please remember the sequence. When I call out the name to switch your mudra, don't open your eyes because your meditation will be disturbed. Prithvi, Jala, Surya, Vayu and Akasha. मैं ये 5 ही बोलूंगी. Is that clear? Sama saying video has paused.
Ma'am, just repeat once quickly. अभी ठीक है आपका वीडियो.
हाँ नहीं मेरा पॉज हुआ था मुझे तो सब मेरा तो मूवमेंट दिख रहा था.
थोड़ा सा yes ma'am.
Okay, so Prithvi, Jala, Surya, Vayu, Akasha. As I keep saying this, you please switch to this mudra. Now take a sitting position, spine upright. Upright again, I repeat, the normal curvature of the spine, figure of S. Gently close your eyes. Your palms open, resting on your knees. Start with diaphragm. Focus first on the nasal floor, nostrils. Feel the cool breeze breath going in and the warmth in the breath as it is exhaled. Just focus on the nasal floor for a few breaths. Now engage the abdomen and diaphragmatic breathing. Inhale to the count of 5, exhale to the count of 5. Do this 5 times. Now gently bring your hands in Prithvi Mudra, ring finger and the thumb pad touching each other. At the point of contact, feel the pulse of the heart within 30 seconds. Continue diaphragmatic breathing. Observe the point of contact of your fingers. Observe what's happening to your breath and mind. Now change your hand position. Bring the little finger and the thumb pad together in Jala Mudra. Let the breath be as it is. Do not attempt to do any sort of breathing. Just let it be. Observe the suspension in breath. Observe what happens at the point of contact of your fingers. Observe your breath suspension. Observe the mind. Now, fold your ring finger, bring it to the base of the thumb, press it with the thumb in Surya Mudra. Ring finger at the base of the thumb and press the ring finger with the thumb. Normal breathing. Be conscious of what's happening. Can you feel the pulsation? How is your breath? Change to Vayu Mudra. Fold your index finger at the base of the thumb and press it with the thumb. Now bring your hands in Akasha Mudra. Middle finger and the thumb pads touch each other. Observe the point of contact. Observe how your breath has slowed down. The mind has become calm. Whenever you are ready, you can rub your palms. Come back to the present. Place them on your eyes. Blink within the palm before you open your eyes. Was it okay, Yamini?
Yes, I think for members, the five mudras they had not remembered. So while you
So I
were
was repeating the position.
yes, but so what I did was I came on screen and I just muted myself and showed the mudras. Uh, so I think for next time, whenever we do a mudra meditation, we can just pull up. You can let us know in advance, and we can prepare a slide so we can just show the mudras. So it'll be helpful for our members who are unable to remember.
So this is called Panchatattva meditation. So people who have no ailments and are doing only the maintenance mudras, someday when there is no time, you can just do this 10 minutes of Panchatattva meditation. And for others who have to do therapy mudras, once in a while, 2-3 times a week, sit and do this Panchatattva meditation.
Amazing, ma'am. I think those of us who were able to follow felt very calm and are sharing lots of love and blessings to you.
Thank you so much.
I was falling asleep in the end.
Yeah, mind becomes so calm.
So tomorrow is the last. Thank you so much, ma'am, for today's session. Yes, and those of us who could not follow, don't worry. For tomorrow's meditation, like you suggested, we'll pull up some photos. We'll take that from ma'am and coordinate so that tomorrow is a good experience. And thank you so much for joining today's session. आज के session को join करने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. हम आपसे कल आखिरी दिन, tomorrow is the last day, day 5. We're going to meet you tomorrow for the final day of the Mudra workshop. See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye. Have a good day ahead. Back in team meeting.